Is the Lord and most worthy of praise. The city of our God, the holy place, the joy of the whole world. Is the Lord in whom we have the victory. He aims us against the enemy. We bow down on our knees. We want to lift your name high. Lord, we want to thank you for the works you've done in our lives. Lord, we trust in your unfailing love. For you alone are God eternal, throughout earth and heaven above. We want to lift your name on high. We want to thank you for the works you've done in our lives. We trust in your unfailing love. For you alone are God eternal, throughout earth and heaven joy of the whole like to do problem 3 on the board? Please don't be me. Please don't be me. I know, Miss Einstein. Let's give someone else a try, Ralphie. How about you, Sophia? Actually... Recess! Whew, saved by the bell. What happened, Sophia? I froze in front of the whole class. What if I'm not smart enough to do math? That can't be true. It would be so cool if my brain was like a muscle. Then I could exercise my brain to make it smarter. But I thought we were either born smart or not smart. It turns out that's not true. Some monster-rifically cool scientists studied the brain and learned that it works just like a muscle. If you exercise your brain, it grows stronger, which means that anyone can get smarter. That's monster-rific! But how do you exercise your brain? By challenging it. Like when you work really hard to understand a tricky math problem? Exactly. Okay, so we know we can grow our brains and get smarter, but how do we do it? Sit on the couch and eat ice cream. Do easy math problems all day long. Do a few challenging math problems. What's your answer? Click here to tell us on Adapted Mind. Hurry, before time runs out. I'm ready for some brain exercises. Yeah! Let's grow our brain with some challenging math. I have just the thing. Let's try some addition below 10. Let's begin. What is 5 plus 3? We can solve the problem by counting on. We start with a bigger number, 5. And then we count on 5, 6, 7, 8. Well done. Now try this one. What is 4 plus 6? Again, we start with the bigger number, 6. Know the answer? Enter it on Monster Math, where you can make your very own monster avatar and earn pets for the math problems you get right. And parents, a real teacher explains any problem your child misses, so they can learn all by themselves. What will you do next time you face a challenge? Give up. Pretend it's not a challenge. Remember that challenges help your brain grow. Have an answer? Click here to tell us on Adapted Mind. Oh no! Do it quick! Great idea! Try out super skills for yourself. In the meantime, let's get back to addition, shall we? Let's do another problem together. Try this one. What is 2 plus 7? Click play now to check your answer. Again, we start with the bigger number, 7. 7, 8, 9. Let's try another. What is 4 plus 4? Be sure to click play now to check your answer. Both numbers are 4, so start there. Then count on 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And one more. What is 6 plus 3? Hurry! This is your last chance. Click play now to check your answer. Again, we start with a bigger number, 6. 6, 7, 8, 9. Thank you so much for counting with us. Your child can do more fun Munchkin math and learn awesome super skills at AdaptedMind.com.
Soaring prices, massive shortages. What's next? Hi, I'm Chris Hurt here, and if you're like most people, you may have noticed some strange things popping up in the news lately because once again, the word crisis is being thrown around. And yet, this is unlike anything we have seen before. Major automakers from GM to Toyota are shutting down their factories. Analysts are warning that Christmas, as we know it, may not happen this year. And massive food distributor Cisco says it's going to have trouble stocking grocery store shelves. And this is not because of a recession. It's not because of a virus, not because of a new lockdown or war, but in fact, the very opposite. A new threat which could soon cause empty shelves as far as the eye can see. What exactly is going on? You're an investor. If you own a home or a business, if you're retired or you plan to retire anytime soon, it's important that you pay close attention because according to our guest today, the choices that you make with your money right now will decide which side of this story you end up on. And as you'll see, the last time this happened, investors lost as much as 90% of their money, while the few who knew what was happening and what to do, they had the chance to make 30 times their money in a single year. What exactly is going on and how can you protect yourself and profit? Well, fortunately, we have just the man to help us figure it all out. Jeff Brown, thank you so much for being with us here today.
Chris, thanks so much. It is great to be here. I'm very excited.
Yeah, we're glad to be with you as well. Folks, if you haven't met Jeff before, he is one of the most trusted tech minds in America. I've met dozens of distinguished guests throughout my television career, and I can say unequivocally that Jeff has made more big calls in the tech market than probably anyone. I hope you don't mind if can I take a moment to share a bit of your story here?
Okay, that's fine.
All right, this is good stuff. Jeff Brown, first of all, is an angel investor, which means he backs early stage tech startups. And he's done over 230 deals in the world of private technology. He was an early investor in America's largest cryptocurrency exchange, for example, Coinbase, years before it went public. For decades, he also worked as a senior executive at two of the top tech companies in the world. And since 2015, he's been sharing insights with a network of nearly 1.5 million readers. He covered Tesla in 2018 when its stock was still trading at a split adjusted $59. That's before it soared over 1,400%. Jeff told anyone who would listen to buy Bitcoin when it was just $240. And the folks who did, they had a chance to make 270 times their money. Think about that. Jeff was writing about 5G long before 5G phones even existed. His firm predicted the dot-com crash in 2000, the housing bubble in 2008. And he has also served in our nation's capital as a member of the Chamber of Digital Commerce in Washington, D.C. Today, he is the founder and editor of one of the most widely read financial research firms in the world. That is Brownstone Research. And we really could not have had him with us at a better time than right now because our world is getting crazy. Jeff, is that fair to say?
Crazy is one word for it. Yes, and that's definitely putting it lightly. And for many people, life is going to get much more strange in the weeks ahead. For investors, as you said, it could be very good if you know what's happening and prepare, or very bad if you ignore it.
Right. Well, given your track record, Jeff, I would encourage viewers to pay close attention because chances are listening to you mean it's gonna work out very good for them.
Well, I am certainly proud of our work, but I'd like to make something very clear. The story I'd like to share with you today, Chris, it's actually not a prediction. This is happening as we speak. The shortages we're seeing today, the soaring prices, the sold out signs, to most people, it makes no sense at all. But as a former executive at companies like Qualcomm and NXP Semiconductors, I have seen it happen several times before, each with the same predictable result. So I can tell you with 100% certainty what is happening and what's likely to happen next.
Right. Now, to be fair, this is not just you saying this. I mean, even President Biden seems concerned about it, right?
Well, sure, the president, heads of state of many other countries, too, executives, researchers, news outlets, everyone seems to agree, right? The top tech firms in America all say this is crucial to the technologies of today and tomorrow. Those are their exact words, which is why they just signed an urgent letter to Congress, practically begging them to do something fast.
Wait a minute, I want to make sure I heard you right. Every major tech company all on the same page.
That's right. Every company that matters is on this list.
So yeah, Amazon, Apple, General Electric, Google. Wow, I see what you're saying here. These are all household names. But now, what are they all so worried about specifically? And secondly, how can our viewers out there at home put themselves on the right side of this crisis?
Well, for starters, we've got to be just a little curious. We've got to start asking questions and not just accepting what the media tells us, because the last time this happened, the result.
Want to live in Los Angeles? Well, good news.